Welcome people, welcome to another episode of System Shock 2 playthrough with Blondie. I hope you're all doing well, I hope you're having a fantastic day. We are having a fantastic day in the Center Shocka, or Center System, actually in the belly of the beast, down on the engineering level. And we've got a whole bunch of stuff to do, so let's get into this. Now before we really get into this, a couple quick things. Firstly, the videos I've been recording for this series are at a higher bitrate, so I'm not sure if the quality sort of comes through, if it's any better. Probably hard to tell with these graphics, to be honest. The textures aren't super detailed, but I don't know if you notice any difference. Let me know what you think. Secondly, the video is going to be a bit longer. I've decided that an hour isn't quite cutting it. It's not going to creep up to 2 hours, don't worry. But I want to get it to maybe an hour 20. I think that's a nice butter zone. These videos are a lot easier to edit than the Stalker ones, so it'd be a little bit longer now. And finally, the character creator that I'm using for this build, I'll leave a link for that in the description, and I'll also leave a link to the sheets that I've drummed up for this playthrough as well. They're specific to the playthrough that I'm doing now, but you can use them as you see fit, really. Give you an idea of some of the nanite economy that goes into how to spend psi powers. Alright, let's get into the episode. Last episode we got as far as here, exploring Cargo Bay 1A. We've got the keycard for Cargo Bay 2, but we're going to continue exploring Cargo Bay 1 to get all of the goodies before we move on. So let's do this. Bang. I hear things. It is all a question of procedures. Someone is coming. Ah, yes. It's our good friend, the walking turret. It's going to be him over there. We should be able to hide right here. He'll come back. This guy we can crush with the lift, because he walks right underneath the lift. There he is. He can't see us in here. Couple of ways we can approach this. Oh, he is not happy. Is it just him? Sound like, yeah, I was going to say there are a few. There they are. There's a lot of them. I could take them all out. I could walk down there and make this real easy like. I think what we're going to do is going to try to take this guy out first. It'll be a lot easier to get rid of these guys when this guy is gone. Look at this, look where he's stepping. Taking this guy out should be a piece of cake. He may think he sees me. See if we can... Oh, come on, get under there, get under there. He can see us. He can technically still hit us through this gap too if he gets lucky. Let's back up a little bit. There we go. See if I can squash him. Oh. That's the other thing that can happen too. You can actually get him on the lift. That causes other dramas. I don't really want him on the lift. I want him off the lift. I want him underneath the lift. I want him crushed. He's still going to see us. Back up a little bit. It is worth getting this guy because the nanites that he has will be really helpful. This lift needs to be all the way at the top first though, before it will go down again. Alright. Can we get him? Can we get him? Stay there, stay there. Ah, we got him, we got him, we got him. Yeah! Suck it. Oh, you want to know where I went? I think it's time for us to go down and say hello now. That would just be rude otherwise. Hi guys. Another one. Hey, I'm right here. Thank you. And that is such a handy little thing. There we go, 20 nanites, that's what I'm after. Payday, baby. That was worth it. Totally worth it. I can hear... There we go. There we go. Get rid of all of them while we're here. See how much ammo this saves? How much psi? Okay, I'm pretty sure I got everything when I was here before, didn't I? Can't remember if I get everything upstairs, though. I don't think I did. Did I? I might have. I'm gonna have a look anyway. Real quick. Nope. Totally did not. Okay, cool. Glad I checked. Okay, nothing here. Now, what have we got in here? Not much. Okay. Alright, schnackies and nanites. Always good. I'll take the schnackies. Okay, I don't think there's much else up here, but that's fine. Nanites are always a good find. Gonna be needing more of those. Okay, let's continue on into the second area of this cargo hold. Alright, we got monkeys, because of course we do. There are a couple of ways I can approach this. I think there are monkeys above me, so if I use the pyro field now, probably only going to be able to take out maybe one monkey. 2 if I'm really lucky. Here they come. There he is. There he is. Come on, stay open. See if we can sneak up on this guy. Got him. Quickly, see if we can get more. No, he's gonna be above us. I think he might see us. Where is he seeing us from? He is, he's gonna be above us. That's alright, I'm not gonna bother too much about that right now. We do have a way up. I'm just gonna grab all of the stuff I want to down the bottom first. Don't worry too much about the monkeys. They'll live. There is a monkey back there as well. There he is. Hello, fella. Crap, missed. Gotcha. I'll grab that. Thank you. Okay, we got some nanites here. Alright, I can hear at least 2, so you're gonna have to take them out. Got him. Let's grab this other one upstairs. I think he's upstairs. Got him. Okay. Now we can explore in relative peace. So downstairs I think is all explored. Let's explore the next level up. Okay, so we have this guy. There should be some more stuff here. There we go. Clipper bullets. Even though... Okay, there's the hole coming up. You can come up this way. Nice little way in. Even though we aren't using weapons, we aren't using guns, all of this ammo will be useful.
Power drained.
Oh, okay. Alright, we can swap these out, that's fine. Actually, there's no reason for us to. We don't really need the extra slots, so I might as well just keep it the way it is for now. Swap in the other one when we need it. Okay, cyber modules is really what we're about. What are we up to? 35. Alright, so we're 6 off the goal for our next upgrade. Which is the T3 unlock. Tier 3 goods unlock. Tier 3 PSI unlock. Up we come. Okay, we've got one more area to explore, which is through here. Now, we got the curious monkey that was coming out from here, because he normally... There's one. I can only hear him. Nope, I can hear a second one. Okay. Swift boost, that's an agility boost. Yep, it was the monkey in here. That's good. Ordinarily, if you come walking in here and you go to investigate this corpse, you're not prepared for it. So we must have triggered him with all the noise we were making. Which, you know, isn't to be unexpected. I may get curious about this noise I'm making as well. If this was Thief, you'd have enemies from halfway across the map hearing these footsteps. Okay, we got another log.
Taking precautions, I proceeded with further experiments. Since we've reached Tau Ceti, creatures have gotten smarter and somehow gained limited psi abilities. I probed another subject with a Beta 5 cycle and sensed many things, but mostly an incredible empathy. The chimps have become acutely aware of their own history, of the vivisections and experiments that have been performed on them while on board the Von Braun. They have anger, and they are ready to express it. Clearly, they are both a fascinating scientific resource and an incredible security risk. My recommendation? Either freeze them in cryo-storage for the remainder of the mission, or liquidate them immediately. Who knows what other abilities they'll acquire.
Got him too. I think there may be another one above us. So basically the chimps are really not friendly at all. Not happy with humanity, and rightly so. Now, this armor is light armor, which we already have on, so there's no point picking this up. I can't do anything with it outside of that, so I'll leave that where it is. And we do need to pop another psi hypo. We are very low. There'll probably be something up here waiting for me. I was going to say, there's always some sort of nasty surprise here, right? Gotcha. It's okay, easy enough to deal with. Alright, we'll grab all of that. We'll grab the pistol. Unload the pistol, because we don't need the pistol itself, just the ammo. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here. No. Pretty sure it's very... Yeah, there's something above us. It's very easy to forget where stuff is in this game. For me. I haven't played it nearly that many times. Okay, this is a little bit dicey, I think. If this is the area I'm thinking of. May not be. No, it's not. It's not the area I'm thinking of. Okay. Cyber modules. Shotgun in poor condition, which we don't need. Nothing up on these ledges. Okay, everything else looks good. And yes, I will save compulsively. That is me. Stalker has burned me. System Shock is pretty stable. In terms of crashing, I don't think I've seen it crash once. I'm trying to recall if I've ever been stuck anywhere. I don't believe I have. Nothing that springs to mind. But there is always the odd occasion where it may be possible to get stuck in between geometry, or you get yourself locked into a bad situation. She had a psi amp here. Probably should have realized that when I picked up the hypo. Actually, we do have another log.
A laboratory worker from MedSci called me down to the vivisection room yesterday. He felt the lab chimps were exhibiting uncommon intelligence. I sat with one for 4 hours and tried to probe it with the psi amp on a Beta 4 cycle. It failed to respond. I, of course, assumed it was because it was incapable of reacting to the sophisticated Beta 4 cycle. But then, I realized it was blocking the probe intentionally. As soon as I raised the psi amp to attack it, The creature lashed out with its arms and projected a cryokinetic field towards me, paralyzing my arm. I immediately side-dampened the monkey and then stunned it with an electric prod.
And you wonder why the monkeys are pissed. Alright, we're heading into... Oh. Now, when all of the noise stops, you can actually... I was going to say, add a door. Ah, it's a bit too loud for me to do in this area. Here. Go away. Another holdover from Thief, which you can't quite do with these doors, but you can absolutely do with other doors, is lean into them to be able to hear what's on the other side better. It does work. And you probably noticed me leaning in general, lean forward, left and right. That's also holdovers from Thief. This is all part of the Dark Engine. If you're familiar with Thief, a lot of those mechanics do translate pretty well, pretty faithfully. Alright, we're taking a lefty. Ow. I forgot about that. Goddamn turret. I forgot about that turret. Yeah, we'd have to repair this. There is a way to repair this without the repair skill. We don't have the item that we need though. Won't find that for a bit, so... Now the easiest way to take care of these turrets is to just get a little sliver of them visible from behind cover. Just a little, like this. And with a side blast, with cryokinesis, you can hit them from here. As I said before, projectiles will go through solid objects. As long as your reticle is pointing directly at the thing you want to hit, it doesn't matter what the projectile has to clip through. It will absolutely clip through stuff and hit your target. Alright, well, we made something not happy. This should be dark enough for me to be okay. Man. Laser turrets hit like a tank. They're pretty horrible. Not a lot of payoff on the turrets either in terms of economy. Like the stuff that you can get off of them. For a PSI run at least. Maybe for a weapons run it might be a little more beneficial, maybe get some ammo back out of them. But generally speaking, it's easy to try and run past them or just take them out. If you need to. Now, where is the guy? Is he here or is he somewhere else? I think he might have been somewhere else. Let's hop up here.
Speak of the many to us.
He is coming.
Come to us. Come to us.
You are welcome to come to me first, friend. He sounds close-ish. He's either above us, or he's on this level and he's trying to make his way around. The sound doesn't quite carry over properly in these areas. Stuff that's above you will sound like it's right on top of you. Not literally on top of you, but on your location. Which is obviously not quite right. Alright, sounds like that guy's moved off. And this is a grim sight indeed. Someone did not want to go out the way of the analid. Which is understandable. That is horrific. I'm going to keep this on me for now because I want to get the drop on these guys. If I can. And if I drop this here, it's going to make a ton of noise. Alright, they've got to be above me. Got to be above me. Yep, definitely above me. This is going to be him here. Ow. Some nanites for the trouble. Bridge is offline. That's alright. We'll get upstairs and get this guy. This guy will probably have a shotgun, I think. Remember, as long as you stay behind these guys, they are puppy dogs. Now, one thing to note, do not step out onto this platform. Lucky we have another way to do things. Thank you. I didn't need to use a proper charged side pull on that, there's no point. Just get it back to cryokinesis. Alright. Brilliant. So what are we up to? 39. So we've only got 2 more cyber modules left until we've hit our target. Can get a T3 level of psionic powers. Alright. What do we got here? Anything? Alright, there is something down there, which we will get to. We can basically do the same thing for this. There we go. Okay, what do we got in here? Anything? We've got some bullets. I'll take that. And I don't think there's anything here. I think this is just a little... Yeah, just a little hidey hole. That's fine. Also got some nanites over here. Now the way these guys spawn in this area in particular, or in these cargo holes, is a little bit different to some of the earlier sections. It can take them a while to come back in here, and it usually requires some sort of other trigger. Usually entering another area, and then areas that you've passed through will start to be retroactively refilled with enemies. Either way, be prepared for a fight in and out. Alright, what else have we got on us here? Got some nice stuff here. It's good. It's all going to be helpful. There we go. Alright, so we got some unhappy campers here. I think these guys will be above us again. I think.
We are. We birth in our new flesh.
Always found their lines creepy as hell,
The
man.
many sings to us.
Don't touch me. Don't come near me.
Our eyes are open.
Break you. Oh, man, they are really quick on those attacks. To be fair, I am coming at them straight on, which is silly. Should not be doing that. Alright, this guy will be above me as well. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Got him. Oh. Man, he spun away from me. I lost him for a second there. That was no good. Okay, one of these lifts... I can't remember if it's this one. One of these lifts will actually... Okay, it's not this one. It's a bit further on. It's out of order. And it actually spawns a maintenance droid to come in and check on you, which is obviously not ideal. Maintenance droids are the big yellow mechs. However, you can go to the working lift to try and entice it there and then crush it. So it isn't a complete loss. There is... yeah, maybe some incentive for us to call it in. Alright, I think everything else here is good. I don't think I've got anything else down here I need to grab. Alright. Standard bullets. I shall take. Nothing down there by the look. It's one of the great things about a lot of the pickups in this game, that some element of them glows or is colorful, so even in the dark they can be relatively easy to spot. Alright, this is where we should get a bit of a payload. Run splat. When did anyone have time to write this? Did he have time to write this before he was shotgunned in the back? Like, trying to figure out how that would even be possible. It's very nice of him in his dying breath to write that on the wall for us. And of course, by the time we see it, it's already too late. Still, man, this is atmosphere. This is my jam. I love it. Okay, before we head in, I'm going to pop another psi.
The harmony is disturbed.
The harmony is not disturbed. Move along. If you open that door... Who am I kidding? I'm going to bake you anyway. There's two of them out there. This is the problem. There's also a little bit more to this section of the cargo hold. There are a few more higher tier enemies. I'm gonna have to run in there and grab these guys, I reckon. It's gonna have to happen.
What happened?
You are in fact. You don't need to follow, bud. I'm right here. Thank you. There's a turret right here. You can destroy this turret from here. And it will not shoot you. Or at least it will try. But it's not going to be able to hit anything. Easy peasy. Gunski. Now, I think there may be a guy above us.
Your flesh will welcome us.
Nope. Not above us. He must be below us. Where did he come from? Did he spawn in? Okay, we got another one here. Thank you. He would not join. Do not comply.
We seek. We seek.
Creepy. I don't think it's kind of cool how they emphasize a lot of the more base and aggressive aspects of the human psyche kind of filtering out into the hosts.
Silence the discord.
You first.
Hurry, kill me! Hurry!
Down you go, bud. Ay, 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 ay. There we go. This is the guy I'm talking about. Yeah, here we go. So that lift spawns in a maintenance droid. It's not him. He was already there. You heard him. There it is. There's the second one. These guys get stuck here. They seem to think it's an open entrance. It's blocked. They will get stuck here, and they will make progressing an absolute pain in the bum. It's going to be very hard to entice these guys back into here. They also have struggles clipping through the boxes on the other side. Let's see if we can make this happen. This part's annoying. I absolutely want to get into that area because I'm pretty sure there are some cyber modules in there. And obviously other loot and stuff, but... yeah, he's seen us. There are a couple of ways we can play this. Alright, what I can do is try and draw them back this way. So if I can get the other guy back here. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come back this way. I don't want to have to waste a shot on this guy. Do you know what? There is a way to do this. Where did I put those weapons? Otherwise, that other mech is just going to stand in the center of that walkway, and it's going to make it really tough for us to get past without taking a fair bit of damage. Alright, I'm going to grab this pistol, because I can throw it and try and make a distraction. No, he's right there, I can hear him. Whenever you hear that bassy rumble, there we go. There we go. Oh. Alright, brilliant. We've got this guy here. Over you come. Now what I can do... if I can get this guy to come over, I can try and squash him. See if I can grab... oops. Let's grab this, and I'm going to toss this out. See if we can entice this guy over. Okay, that guy has stopped. What happened to the other guy? You can sneaky breaky this. It does require a bit of patience, though, to get these guys to play ball. That other guy is not moving. There he is. If only we could make this drop on him. Okay, let's come out this way. Provided I can squish this guy right down below us, then we're pretty good. Alright, the other thing we can do is being a pain if he's not being agreeable. We can just nope straight through. Take care of all of that later. Alright, this is the last area of the bay. That lift is obviously broken. Don't know if you can see the green smoke wafting off that thing. Alright, I'm going to play a log. Hopefully they don't interrupt us.
Well, we can't get the malfunctioning turrets offline, and now Xerxes isn't even talking to us. Pollard thought of a workaround. By running bypass into central control, we can hack into the turrets locally and take control of them. However, that means walking right up to the little sons of bitches and hoping they don't go off. One thing is sure, I'm going to figure out what the hell happened here.
Yeah, it's not cool. I think... nope, it's not this one. Yeah, it's above us. Can you hear that rumble? It's a dead giveaway. That low bassy rumble. There is a mech right above us. There he is. Gave himself away. Alright, there we go. 2 cyber modules. That was what I was after. It's perfect. He'll have a good long think about his life. I don't really want to have to take that guy out. It's kind of a wasted PSI.
Narrowing detection window.
Kind of have to be a little bit careful at this part. So he's not going to be able to see us here. But as soon as he decides he can, he's going to get a free attack. Now, if I'm sneaky breaky enough, I can try and sneak in there. Problem is, it's kind of hard to get around this corner. I'd have to jump over here, which is not ideal. Causes a lot of noise. Unless I can potentially jump and grab that ledge. I'm not even sure if that's possible. It's on the same level. It should be possible. See if I can... Yep, there we go. Okay, perfect. Now, if you crouch as you drop... That definitely did not work as intended. I was going to say he's going to be able to see me, because of course he can. He actually shot me through crates then. That's how that works.
Attempting to confirm.
Whoa, he's right there. Okay, he's not going to leave me alone.
Class 5 hazardous anomaly.
How the hell could he see me from there? He can't even... He's got no visual on me. That's not cool.
Narrowing detection window.
That's what we want. We want him to go... Come on, up, up, up. Oh, wow. That was lucky. That was lucky. Don't need that. Gonna grab these. How does he think he can see me from there?
Attempting to confirm.
Please don't. Please move along. Alright, I think we've got everything we need from here anyway.
Contact lost.
Let's move on. That's it. Crisis averted. I hate those things. Especially on a PSI run, they're the worst.
In some ways, the many is not unlike the UNN. There's a joy in working towards a collective goal, and being able to put aside the things that draw us apart and make us separate. Why do we fear the loss of our individuality so much? Man can dream, but the many can accomplish.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid, man. Alright, there is a good friend. Of course, we've got other friends on the other side. This is what I mean, they've respawned. I hear something, which means there's a guy just around the corner. So the question is where? Left or right? Alright, he's to the left. He's stuck. I can try and pull the agility card, see if I can scoot out of here. It's going to depend if there's a big enough gap in there for me to squeeze through. This could be tricky. See if I can pull it off. On the pirate field.
Is there another?
Your song.
Is not ours.
Okay, we need to run. We can outpace these guys. That's not the direction I need to go. Oh boy.
If I do say so myself.
And in. Oh, man. Okay. Let's take stock of what the hell we're doing here. Alright, so we have the code for engineering control, which we need to head back to. I have a couple of logs to play. Before we do that, I'm going to get my tier 3 psi. Alright, so the thing with each of these tiers 2, you notice that 3, 4, and 5, I can't select any of these abilities. I have enough, 41, to purchase tier 3. Purchasing this tier doesn't actually give me any psi abilities. So if I purchase this now, you can see that I don't have access to any psi abilities. If I press F3 on the keyboard, nothing scrolls through on the bottom right hand corner. That's where my psi abilities are. I'm pressing it now, nothing's scrolling through. I've got no abilities, basically. All it does is unlock tier 3, but it does do a little bit more than that. It gives me a boost to my total psi points. So it's really a precursor. The next one I'm going to get is Electron Cascade, which will allow us to recharge individual things in our inventory. Stuff like this, which is not specifically what it's for, but because we are carrying these around, it certainly will help. Let's move on. Alright, there will be drama up here. Guaranteed. Okay, so the code was 15061. Okay, here we are. Fluidics control. Now, before we grab that other log, let's play a few other logs. We've got some here.
Constance, I fear now for my life. I think this has gone beyond any imaginings of Diego and Korenchkin. I do not believe they are in control at all. We must discover what it was they found down on the surface of Tau 75 and why they guard the secret so jealously. I think this is more important than my life, or your life, or the life of this ship. Be brave and be careful.
Delacroix is a good character. I like Delacroix. She goes on a little quest to try and uncover what the hell is going on.
Malone's dead. I was just talking to him and this cyborg came up behind him and... Okay, Connie, get a grip. Get a grip. I've recoded the door lock and engineering control to 15061. I think I'll be safe in here. Yeah, I'll be safe in here.
Yeah, not so much. Okay, let's activate fluidics control, because there will be dramas here too.
Xerxes is one step ahead of us. He's performed an override on the fluidics control computer and blocked us out. But keep an eye open. You might be able to find some workaround.
There is most definitely a workaround, and involves a little bit of backtracking. Delacroix's one step ahead.
Somebody's been tampering with the Xerxes unit. In the interest of keeping secrets from the powers that be, I've installed a backdoor to the fluidics control computer. To activate it, install hardware override 45M DEX in the system's monitoring unit in command control. You can find 45M DEX in auxiliary storage 5 in the coolant tubes. Keycode 34760.
Well, you heard the good woman. That means we need to head back into this little maze. My favorite. I don't actually mind the area, but the added pressure to explore under what is strictly a time constraint is kind of annoying. For an explorer like me.
We follow.
Follow these nuts.
Kill me!
This is what I'm talking about getting stuck between portals. Sometimes the hits don't register. It's like this is a portal threshold here, and the damage applied in this area doesn't apply to this area. It's kind of annoying. Alright, let's move on, because that's a hot spot. Okay, this is our stash. I know it can't be modified. I don't want to modify it. I want to drop all of this junk here. That, and that, And all of these are not necessary. Come on, hop. Hop. Don't need that with us. See how much of this stuff we don't actually need? There we go. That's a lot of gear. Waiting until we get the main elevator online, like I mentioned in the last episode, because that persists between levels, and whatever we put in there will come with us, will travel with us. So it's going to become a central storage hub, basically.
Please make your selection.
Alright. This I have plans for a little bit later on. You shall see. Now we have to dive back into fluidics control. Into the tubes. I do like the music in this section. It's cool. We are probably going to run straight into a hybrid this way. Alright. Take that. And that. And we move on. This is the area we need to go. Quick. We can grab this other guy up here. There he is, I just saw him. It's alright, we should be okay. 34760. Okay, he won't come in here. We should be fine. Chemical manifest. There is a beaker here. Beakers have special uses. Before we go any further, there is business that needs to be taken care of in here. There he is. Okay. Cool. Yep, there's the chemical manifest. This will be an area that we come back to visit a few times. It does have some chemicals that we'll need for researching stuff. As I was mentioning before, the beaker, the worm piles that we've only really found one, I think, so far. We've come across one. You can use the beakers to scoop up the worms. Now, normally these worms are used for... I think you can use the scooped up worms for food? No, you can't use them for food. You can use them for ammo for the worm gun, which is like way later in the game. You can eat the worms off the floor. But for us, because this is ammo, it can be converted using another power. That is something I'll get into much later. Alright, 45M DX, that's the part we need.
Well done. I'm uploading some more modules.
Thank you. That is almost up to our first ability unlock. We just need one more cyber module. Alright, now we just need to get out of here. Can just wait this guy out.
Is there another?
There is not. Keep going.
Nothing but us.
I know. All is silent. Yes, now the worms begin appearing. Creepy little things. I hate them. Okay. Alright, the beaker I'll carry with me because I can't remember if there were worms along the way. I don't think there are, but that I'll have. What else have we got here? Definitely don't need that. Alright. Now we have to take this all the way back to where we came from. All the way back. Oh, great. Through all of the spawns, and the respawns, and the pain in the bum, and the blah blah blah. This is the least enjoyable part.
Hurry! Run!
Gotcha. Lucky for us, we've cleared out all of the other stuff on the way through. Hello, friend.
Sir?
Hello. Alright, command control is where we need to go. Like I said, we've cleaned all of this area out already. So we are good. Oh, by the way. Recharge. There we go. Okay. Now, I think I get some cyber modules for this, which means we can purchase our next upgrade. There we go.
Well done. I am uploading some cybernetic modules. Find an upgrade unit as soon as you can.
Sweet. Alright, well that's going to give us our first level 3 ability. Not going to be able to purchase it here, going to have to purchase it on the way back again. Which is fine. That's fine. Not doing too badly for Psi-Hypos, I have to admit, especially compared to some of my previous runs. 3 Psi-Hypos isn't much, and I do need to pop one soon, because I could probably pop one now, actually. I'm gonna leave it a little bit. But alright, so now that that's happened, where do we need to go? We need to go to Fluidics Control and Purge, I believe. Computer Control, yep, Purge the tubes. Then we're going to have to go back and reset the cores. Yeah, this is a bit more... Oops, I did not mean to go back up there. A little bit more argy-bargy on the way through. See if we can avoid some of this drama if anything's respawned. Nope, we're good. Alright, that door was open for a reason. That means that something has come through. It's going back in the other direction. Alright, let's get our first level 3 ability, which is this one, Electron Cascade. It allows us to recharge, like I said, any charged things that we have in our inventory, which will be helpful now, but will be more helpful later on. There we go. So you're probably asking why get it now, because this is in anticipation for other stuff, and the other stuff that we need to purchase doesn't need to be bought right away. That is why. You could absolutely optimize when these are unlocked. I'm not saying they're perfect, that I've got them in the perfect order. There's going to be something behind here. No? Interesting. Okay, I thought for sure there'd be something there. Alright, let's go up to Fluidics Control, take care of this business. Nice.
Now get those engine pods online. You'll have to head into cell 1 and 2 and reset the pods manually. After that, reinitialize the system from core control. But that system won't come online until you reset both pods. Keep an eye out. They're mobilizing their real forces, and they know exactly where you are.
Why do they know exactly where I am? Come on, Polito, help me out here. Okay, because we got an extra 10 cyber modules, that brings us up to our next purchase, which is pyrokinesis. That is this one right here. This is projected pyrokinesis. It's different from the shield one that we've got right now. Localized pyrokinesis, that's just basically like a area of effect shield around us, whereas projected pyrokinesis is obviously a projectile. Kind of like cryokinesis, but fire-based. Something's coming.
Hurry! Run!
Get out of here with your BS. Let's unload this. Get rid of that. Something's coming. Sounded like a robot. Sounded like the robot's after me. Alright. Let's put this here. So again, we have to come back through here. Now, because we've purged all of the radiation from these tubes, we can actually come down this direction, which was flooded with radiation before. There we go, there's a Sci-Hypo. Don't think there's anything else up here. Yep, that's about it, I think. Probably missing something down at foot level. Drop into the comments and tell me that I missed something. Alright, this area was completely flooded. That guy I think we already looted. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear that chittering. That's the worms. Alright. Finally. There we go, now we can get in. Beautiful. I don't need the pistol, but I'm going to keep it on me for now. I don't want to make a huge amount of noise. I will pop a Sci-Hyper though. There we go. Alright, this is useful, but we won't be buying from it. It's way too expensive. Still at 93 nanites for a Sci-Hypo. We've got 603 nanites, which sounds like a lot, but isn't really. You can burn through that pretty quick. Alright, there will be a guy that comes from here and attacks. I can see him. I think he's triggered that when I walk through this door, he's going to come straight at me. You watch. There we go. Shock it, pal. Alright, while we're here, we're going to do some housekeeping too. Oop, I did not mean to hit you, buddy. Might as well hit him though while he's there. He's in the way. I did not want to hit him. I want to hit the camera. There we go. That's alright. Up we go. Happy accidents and all that. Let's go and grab his body real quick before he disappears. You're out here. Here we go. Alright, wow, he had some stuff. Cool. That is handy. Handy dandy. I don't think there's anything down here. Certainly nothing worth jumping over here to get. It kind of seems like there should be. This seems like the perfect area to have like a little stash here somewhere. Fairly positive there's nothing down there. Alright, here's a pile of worms. A pile of disgusting worms, according to the description. You can drag this small beaker. You get small and large beakers. You can drag a small one, large one onto it. See how it's highlighted when I drag over. Release, and we now have worms. 4 worm clusters. And the reason we are collecting these, even though we don't need them, is for other abilities. I'll spoil that later on. Nice office. Okay. Let's loot this place. Nice. The Sci-Hypo. Take that.
I don't know where we'd be without Delacroix. This whole ship is falling apart. She's the only one who knows what from what.
Truth.
I saw her arguing with that creep Anatoly Koretskin or whatever his name is, and she was giving it to him, but good. But that freak job stares her straight in the eye and starts babbling about how she doesn't know the pleasure of the joyful unity or some such. Mamma mia, the clowns are running the circus.
Mamma mia. It's me, Mario. Oh, hello. Logs aplenty here.
They hit us 6 hours ago. Malone, the OSA spook, tried to take one of those things out with a pyrokinesis attack, but didn't even break stride. Then it unloaded both barrels into his stomach. Valzone said there's a weapons cache in one of the engine nacelles. Maybe I can find him and the others there.
Damn straight. Alright, this is a laser sword. No, not a lightsaber, it's a laser sword. We can't use it. Can't remember what skill it requires, actually. Let's see if I can equip it. Yep. Agility of 3 and energy of 4. None of which we are equipped for. So, it sits there. Along with the rest of the junk. Oh, let's do this one first. Nope. Monkey has other plans. I think a pyrofield's probably the better way to go. I think I accidentally cast that twice. Here we go. Let him come to us. I plan on doing exactly that, friend. Thank you. This area sees a few respawns too. Not my favorite. Oof. Oh damn. How does that happen? Alright, the other thing we need to do while we're in here... Come on, hop. They did mention that there was a stash in one of these nacelles. Can't remember if it's this one. Nope, it's not this one. You'll know which one it's in because there's a monkey in there as well. Alright, we've got nothing down here, I don't think. I swear that there was something down here in the second one. Please don't tell me I've walked past something. I swear that there was a cache down here too. Nope. Must be crazy. Oh well. We've done that part. We've activated this so we can move on. Wasn't on the other side of the walkway, was it? Nope. Okay. Here we are. 3 psi hypos again. 5 health hypos. Ow. Let's draw him down. Somewhere where you can get a little bit more leverage on this guy. Is he coming? Hello? Hello? We made it a bit too hard for him. Come on. Oh boy. See if I can get down here real quick. So see me? Down you go. Good fella. There is supposed to be a camera here somewhere. There it is. That's what I don't like. Guys will just spawn in pretty much as they see fit. Yeah, I see you there, buddy. He's just a pipe one. Bye-bye. Thank you for the hyper. We do have another log. I'll check that in a tick. Okay. This is what we need. See if we can sneak up on this guy. Say sneak very loosely. There we go. Good little fella. Okay, shotgun. This unresearched object is something that will come in handy. Ah, it was here. Okay. There we go. Almost enough to afford another upgrade. Another power. Okay. It's kind of crazy that you get the shotguns off of these shotgun hybrids and they're jammed. How the hell are they shooting at you? We could actually avoid this guy.
Choice if I do say so myself.
There really is no reason for me to. The economy's been really good so far, and I'm not very fussed about spending the power, but it's the principle of the thing. Alright, he's not going to be happy.
Run. Run.
Bye-bye. Engine online.
Good work. The engine core is now back online. Now get to the elevator and come see me on deck 4. While you were doing that, I've discovered the presence of some analyte artifacts on board the ship. I think you may be able to use them to your advantage.
Indeed.
I've uploaded the information to the ship's weapons upgrade units. They'll be able to convey the information to your cybernetic rig. What are you waiting for? Get to the elevator now.
Let's have a chat to Delacroix. Rather, let's read her log. Listen to her log. Do the log.
I've been contacted by some kind of artificial intelligence that wants to help me reclaim control of the Von Braun from whomever or whatever is now in charge. I don't know where it came from, but I must confess, I'm happy it is here.
This object here. Very similar to a Psi Hypo. It actually boosts your Psi stat. That's one of the biggest reasons I want to be using it. This could be interesting. I'm not sure if they'll be waiting for me right downstairs. Oh, they probably will be now. Like a bull in a china shop, apparently. I am amazed that they're not here. Where are they? Strange. And yet, we shall move on. Okay, this part is a little bit dicey. It requires a little bit of finesse. You are. Please come and join. Now, depending on whether this is a pipe or a shotgun hybrid, I may end up using cryokinesis. It's a shotgunner. There's a very real temptation to put pyrofield on here and just run through here because there are a bunch of enemies that can be taken out. There is a slight problem with that. I wonder how this guy would go with a pyroblast. Should we try out pyro? Let's give him a blast and see what happens. And that went right through his feet. Cool! Cool, 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 cool. Oh wow. He had a lot of nanites. Alright. This is where it gets a little bit dicey because we have fun right here. Alright, that's going to go through as well. This is where it gets painful.
Your soul is not ours.
Get out of here. There's a turret in there. I think you probably saw it. That's why you don't run straight out. We'll get there. Suck it, Cham. Alright. Cyber modules, always nice. And a speed boost. Which would normally be okay, but we have an agility power as well. Which we can kind of ignore that. Alright. Yeah, I keep forgetting we have this too. This also gets a little bit dicey because there is another enemy up here. Our first encounter with a very gruesome looking creature. Some of you probably know what's coming. I was going to say, was he the only shotgunner? He was not. No, you don't. Get out of here. You might have seen her. There she is. Yes, it is absolutely possible to kill a midwife with this power. Especially when they're this stupid. I'm not going to complain though, because she does, yeah, she does have some bullshit hits.
It hurts. It will bleed for this. I'll rip you off.
Can be very dicey, especially when they don't play ball, when they're kind of caught in between barriers like this and you can't maneuver around them like you need to. But it is absolutely possible to kill them this way. Alright. That's everything here. And obviously you can see we did have enough meds to wear it, so it's not a huge drama. We also got the auto-diagnostic med kit, which is a full health heal. So we just need to head back to the main lift, and we are laughing. We're going to ignore that guy. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Lift is online. What does this mean? It means finally, we can start storing stuff in here. Now a lot of this stuff will condense down. Oh, just had enough. How perfect was that? Okay, now we can travel. Gonna head back up to the PSI level and drop some of this gear off. I think... yeah, I think the trash stuff will drop off on the PSI level, and the ammo and stuff we'll bring with us in the lift. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I did not mean to pick that up. Thank you. Alright. Now we also have abilities to purchase. Yeah, these guys are gonna crack the shits. Something is out of place. Come on. Again, you can see that he's just sitting right in the doorway, which means he doesn't take any damage. So bullshit. So bullshit. That's a keeper. One of the brawn boosts we will get rid of. No reason to have that many. What else have we got here? Alright, everything else looks good. We have an ability to purchase. And it is perfectly timed. Okay. So the next purchase we're getting is level 3. We got pyrokinesis last time. We're getting the neural toxin blocker, which is this one right here. There is a reason we're getting this one. The wiki tells me that this one's rubbish as well, but for this run in particular it is quite handy, because reasons. I'll show you. I'll show you, alright. Do we have any other logs to play? Yeah, I think we played them all. Alright, cool. So, we're being told by Polito to get up to deck 4, which I suppose we should probably do. Don't need those with me. Oh, I've got cigarettes. Don't need those with me either. Okay, everything else are keepers. Let's continue. Alright, we've got our good friend, Robocop. Please don't attempt to confirm. I would like it very dearly if you would go away. Oh, great. Okay. We can guide this idiot down one of these paths here. Hello. Hello. Please do. Because that means I can head down here. Oh, that was close. Wait for the doors to close. They can't come in now. We are safe. Alright, all of that stuff can sit here for now, including the worms. Keeper stuff can go here. I'm not going to need all of this stuff, to be clear. But it is stuff that I want to have around. You know what? I might actually grab these, because we are running a little bit low on med hypos. That's alright though, we'll change that very soon. You know, I could actually go to a medical bed, fix myself up. Yeah, maybe not on this level. Alright. Let's try and meet Polito. Shaft inaccessible. Oh noes. Maybe we should try deck 3? Or deck 5? No? Shaft inaccessible. Okay. Deck 3 it is.
Damn. Something's blocking the shaft, and the elevator can't reach deck 4. I'm attempting to determine. I'm detecting massive quantities of some kind of biomaterial that's plugging up the elevator shaft. The environment on this level has been altered to be some kind of breeding chamber for the xenomorphs. It shouldn't prove dangerous unless you plan to stay for more than a few hours. But in order to clear the shaft, you're going to have to remove the biomaterial. I'm accessing the primary data loop. Let's see what we can find out there.
Indeed. Alright. Stuck across. There is camera and turrets over there. Much dramas. Do you know what? We have enough for another ability. Just realized. And we've also got our next OS upgrade. This is core to part of a strategy, which is... Where are we? Which one is it? This... No, not that one. Not that one. Replicator Expert, that's the one. All items in replicators cost 20% less. Thank you very much. Now, we have a recharge panel right here. Just gonna duck over. Let's get ourselves the next ability that we're after, which is Cerebro-Stimulated Regeneration. It does exactly what it says. The big cross is a dead giveaway. Allows us to heal. We don't need to rely on med hypos or any of the other crap. I am going to ignore whatever's in there for now. I'm just going to try and get through. There we go. Okay, we did just grab a log as well. So, this lovely stuff. Look at this. Gonna head in here. We'll read this log. Come on. Close. There we go.
I know you won't get this until after we return, but I've had to express how incredible I feel. We've finally done it, made contact, and Muldoon and I have been selected to be involved in the initial work. Anatoli's one condition is that I tell no one aboard the ship. The creatures are remarkable. They're so helpless, I feel somehow compelled to protect them. It's a miraculous discovery.
Indeed. Not cool though. Drinking the Kool-Aid. Not cool. This is going to be the end of the episode. We're going to end it here on Deck 3. I have to do all of that exploration later. Lots of big things happening on Deck 3, so stick around for the next episode. I hope to see you there. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Really do appreciate it. I do appreciate all the love that you guys have shown me in the comments and jumping into a new game to play. Good to see that a lot of the old Stalker folk are here as well and enjoying the playthrough. I do appreciate it. Till next time, folks.